Hey guys, I'm gonna be recording a quick Scythe video here that I've honestly been wanting to do for a while. Not really a Scythe video, but a ones video. I've just kind of always had an idea to just do it with friends, and I've always wanted to do it alone. Probably just due to people I used to watch in Smash Bros and stuff. But before we even get into that, I've got a quick story for you guys. So like, I already recorded this mug, and I realized, okay, I need to actually fight this guy though. I was in the middle of recording this, finished recording it, put in my editing software, and I realized I had my mouse cursor over, you know, all fights without even realizing, because big brain. Okay, that was just bad. He gave that to me. Yeah, so I start recording again, and my boy Upgrade joins my Xbox party that I didn't know I was in. So yeah, so here we are. Try number 3. I'm a professional YouTuber already. Y'all's ain't even ready. Like, I'm not a rookie. I know exactly what I'm doing. Well, anyways, onto the actual entree of the video. I wanted to talk about how I feel about Scythe, and mostly just how fun it is, because you can play really aggressive with this weapon, and I love it as I'm playing Orb most of this game. Let's switch to Scythe. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying this weapon, as I've been kind of getting bored of Yumiko, which was my main and probably still is, but won't be for long. I'm planning on probably maining Fate. I like Orb. Orb's fun. Is it probably one of my worst weapons that are actually in a Scythe character? Probably. I think so. I don't think there's anybody who has a worse weapon for me. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing flipping Fate from now on, as Yumiko has not been just the vibes recently. That's due to just my aggression. I like just holding towards my opponent. I just like not leaving them alone. And Bo, I really have to space you out. I did find ways to fix up some aggression into my bow play, but it was just not good. So like, after a nair, I would chase dodge up and stuff, and sort of either react or go off of gut feeling on what you were gonna do next. And honestly, it worked until people start throwing out their weapon. Okay, that was kind of ballsy. So it's just like, I was feeling kind of restricted in the amount of times I would actually be able to be aggressive to my heart's content. Was just, it wasn't there. Let's maybe jump. Okay, so why am I playing Fate? So Orb's fun, I've already said that. And she's honestly just a good character. So back to my thoughts on Fate is, her SIGs are really good. I feel much less of a need to be scared to use them, because Yumiko's are good and all, but at the same time they're kind of not. Okay, I'm jumping way too much against this dude. I'm playing the other guy. Okay, so Orb has really good SIGs that, honestly, with her really high attack damage and all that, Orb is her kill weapon, with Sidelight Sarah being really good. I don't feel like there's much of a horrible time killing like there is with Scythe, and I feel like that's probably the best weapon for killing, like, other than maybe blasters. I don't know. I guess Delight's punishable. I guess you could say gauntlets have Delight recovery. I don't know. But anyways, her SIGs are just really good in general. They're hard to punish. I feel less scared to chuck out a Sig, because if I get a incorrect read, then it's kind of just over. But luckily, this girl's kind of cracked, so no worries there. But I mean, the most important thing is if you're enjoying a character that you, more like a weapon or two, that's you play. And it just so happens that it's probably one of the most broken characters in the game. Granted, Kanan is probably more broken right now, but still, I think Kanan's fun, like I do for most weapons. But like, it's kind of just not the vibe. It is not the vibe. So yeah, Fate's the play. Another reason I really was not wanting to play Yumiko, well, wanting to switch off of Yumiko, is I've been kind of not wanting to play ranked recently, and that's probably just because whoever I play ranked with is flipping Yumiko, and I just feel restricted. It's not really the fact that the character's bad, as I've learned to really abuse the character in her kit, but it's mostly just the weapons just don't fit my play style. I feel like Hammer is good. I don't really mind Hammer. I feel like you can play that fairly aggressive, but it's mostly bow is the weapon I was really good at, and you have to get damage with that weapon. So that's honestly, that's the weapon you're using most of the time is Yumiko. That was almost good. And if you consider the fact that her side sig is so good, I love that side sig, by the way. I hated it for the longest time. Part of that may have been because Lucian Sword said it was bad. I don't know, but like, it just never made sense that I would ever like use it. And then, you know, as you get better, you begin to realize that you can catch people's dodges with SIGs and wrap up kills that normally wouldn't be confirmed, like side light, side SIG. I mean, I would mix up the dash and stuff, but that I tried maining Diana for a bit just because I went through a bit of a Hammer drought. I wasn't liking Hammer for a short bit, and I was going back to my old main, which was Diana, who I picked up like literally day one in free-for-all matches, and my friends hated me because I figured out side light, D light, and then it was probably just N sig. So back to one reason I learned how I learned side light, side sig, I guess you could say, for reads, was I figured out with Diana you could catch almost any dodge with flipping side light, side sig. I'm pretty sure up diagonals would not get caught by it, but I don't know. I know up for sure wouldn't. But anyways, I eventually mushed that in, and then there came that. But, you know, I can do the same thing with Scythe and actually do it completely based off reads. So I won't have to worry about messing up a read as bad as before if I'm trying to get a kill. Still trying my best to not do that with the character yet. I feel like when you're learning weapons, it's good to not learn kill confirms with a certain character. I feel like I should be learning how to kill based off how the weapon needs you to kill, and then as you get more certain that that's your character, you switch that up, and then you notice when and where you can use your SIGs. So you probably won't see many Scythe kills with lights into SIGs. So yeah, I've been really working on this. Kind of noticed it a couple weeks ago that, like, I always said I liked this weapon. I just always said, you know what, I feel like it's a bit weird. Like, there was a time where I literally thought it sucked, but I mean, at the same time, reading dodges wasn't a thing. Screw that. Okay, no dodge in. I read that too much. But I just ultimately want to get more comfortable with this. I'm pretty sure Fate's the play. but I don't think I'm set on Orb. I'm pretty sure that's my favorite of the Scythe characters right now, but I feel like if like Scythe Hammer came out like soon, I'd probably pick that up because I actually kind of enjoy Hammer, despite the fact that I've always been one who likes to do the quick little speedy stuff, and Hammer is not very speedy, as you know, half the kit is kind of slow. Well, at least compared to things in this game. So yeah. However, the problem with that is not getting my hopes up, because what are they gonna come out with? Flipping great sword or orb character. If they come out with an orb character, unfortunately it's probably gonna be sword. Probably my least favorite weapon. I don't like how easy it is. I started holding in too fast. Yeah, I need to get a little more comfortable with that. I just think it's just too weird. It's not like I'm bad with it. I actually, it was probably my favorite weapon for a time. And then it was around the time when they nerfed it and Sidelight stopped comboing into D-Light, or not really comboing, but stringing. It sort of made the character, the weapon boring. And even though they fixed it, I still just don't like the weapon. I just learned that almost any other weapon's better. I mean, Axe is alright. Okay. This is a Scythe video, so yeah, we gotta get this Scythe in. Yeah, with that being said, I really hope that they come out with a Scythe character instead of Orb or Greatsword. The reason why I don't want Greatsword is because the weapon's attacks are kind of slow, especially in the air. It makes you want to camp if you're playing it, and oftentimes with a weapon that people have to camp with, it just sort of removes the fact that I want to play aggressive against them, because I'm just going to get punished. I almost get myself there. I like doing, oh my, he just 360 side sigged me. I almost put out a side light on him. Aw. Again, we're doing this lit. I like when people do that. It's nice. So we're gonna be versing Yumiko. Quite ironic, considering I was talking about how I used to main her. Probably still could consider it that. She's almost like level 50 or something. I'd say that's pretty good. But yeah, it's just I haven't wanted to do anything just because Bo. Hey, she's melting me. Jeez Louise, I just wanted away from that recovery, and I'm thinking, hey, we're gonna get out of it, and then no, you're wrong. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, I'm throwing. Now the pressure's on. This is my character. I can't lose to them. Okay. I said they're gonna do that, and I still went right into it. Okay. I do need to work on matchups with Scythe a lot. The biggest problem is mostly sword. I don't think hammer's too bad most of the time. However, if people are good, then, I mean, we do run into a bit of a problem, but I mean, it's like that with every weapon. Oh, poop. Oh, she could have chucked me straight down from there. That sig is kind of weird. Yeah, so, she was stuck with hammer the whole time, and I'm actually like, I think I kind of threw that because I should not have let her just do that much damage to me off stage. Because, you know, hammer being hammer, it's a little hard to do the damage. So, yeah, you mostly want to stay on that bow, rack up the damage. If you have to, kill with it. Because bow has such good kill confirms. I think people underrate bow. Granted, at the same time, now that I think about it, it's mostly that when people underrate bow, in my opinion, it's mostly the fact that other weapons are kind of just broken right now. And bows, I don't think bow needs a nerf. I literally fell for that. Oh my mental is dying. My mental is dying just because it's obvious what they're doing. I decide to back out there. Their hammer is so much better than their bow. I don't think they main Yumiko. Okay. Okay, so we're back with this, and I'm kind of just curious. What do you guys think about the colors? Like, honestly, I think they're phenomenal. I mean, they've been out before, but I mean, I didn't play when these were a thing. Okay. I think this is the best normal Fate color. Oh, I wanted it. I don't care if he was already dead. Scythe's just satisfying. If I'd have landed that, that'd have felt so much more satisfying. Like, I love this weapon. Oh my. Oh right, I did say I was gonna get into stuff about Smash Bros. Yeah, so basically I came from Smash Bros. I kind of wanted to record stuff about that, but due to Switch restrictions and there being no good spectate, it was kind of if you can actually say there was a spectate on computer, there was really no way to record without spending like $300 on a flippin' adapter type thing, a video capture card. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that was kind of a problem. But the good thing about this is I can record on my computer and spectate and just sync up the sounds so you guys can hear me talk when I talk. I died. Okay, good thing is I can see where I jumped because I only have one jump and I thought I had two. So, you know, that was not good. Okay. He's spot dodging, so let's try to just catch that. I bet yeah, Ensig could land it, but I don't know. We'll probably just do recovery or something. So yeah, I really always wanted to do something like this, just due to like YouTubers I'd watch on Smash Bros. They kind of always, they were the ones who really made me want to do YouTube. It was always just kind of just like, I can just talk to people. He wants me dead, and he got me dead. I'm throwing. Okay. See, I always got like inspired by these people who just played the game they love and just talked. Okay, did this man turn on cracked mode or something? Okay. I'm really trying to lose this. Okay, let's do some good stuff with Scythe because that was bad. That was horrid. Yeah, so I can play on Switch with what I'm comfortable with, like a GameCube controller, and still record. It would be. Come on, clip on me on the last part of the video. Yeah, I gotta play comfortably and, you know, get to do what I find fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, because that's gonna wrap up this video. It's probably gonna be a longer one, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.